The Rambler Network.
When we dig up the first of history, the signal is often weak. The oldest music ever recorded for playback is nearly impossible to hear, but its significance is deafening. It's the first scratch in time, the mark that lets us find all the others that followed. But sometimes, what we think is the first isn't after all. This is the Digressor Firsts.
Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.
The assassination of President John F. Kennedy in 1963 is, for many, the definitive modern assassination captured on camera. A sunny Dallas afternoon, a slow roll of the motorcade, the waving crowds, and then chaos. For millions of Americans, it was the first time they watched a national trauma play out frame by frame. It feels like the beginning, the moment history collided with technology. The camera did not blink. However, that was not the first time a world leader's death was caught on film. For that, we need to go back nearly 3 decades, long before television. Back to a time when film cameras were still rare, bulky machines reserved for newsreels and cinema houses. October 9th, 1934, Marseille, France. King Alexander I of Yugoslavia was visiting on a state trip, stepping off a naval ship into the port of Marseille. The streets were lined with people, waving flags. Soldiers stood in formation. Newsreel cameramen, doing what they always do, set up their equipment, ready to capture a routine diplomatic arrival. Alexander climbed into an open-top car. It began to roll forward, and then a man burst from the crowd. He lunged onto the running board of the king's car and opened fire at point-blank range. The king collapsed. The French foreign minister standing beside him was fatally struck as well. Security swarmed, horses reared. Panic rippled through the crowd. And the entire thing, from the arrival to the shot to the frantic aftermath, was recorded. A real political assassination, captured on film. Almost 30 years before JFK. What makes the footage even more surreal is how normal it looks at first. It's a newsreel, grainy, silent, methodical. People wave, officials salute. The motorcade inches forward until it doesn't. The cameraman doesn't look away. He kept recording as history tore itself open. So while the modern world often thinks of the Zapruder film as the beginning of recorded tragedy, the camera had already witnessed one long before. King Alexander I of Yugoslavia, 1934. The first assassination ever caught on film. But I digress.
Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.
The Rambler Network.